Hello everyone, we're out for another wheel trim search and a few videos to put together of collecting them. The first find's this one, look, it's a Dacia Sandero, just lying here in the ditch. Now we've got a few bent clips on this one. These are quite common nowadays to find. So we're going to get this one in the van and we'll go and see if we can find some more. Brilliant. Well, we're just out for the day out and look at this. Freddie's going to be absolutely buzzing because this is what he's wanted for ages. Unfortunately it's a bit damaged, but we're going to take it anyway. This is a 22.5-inch coach wheel trim, so a front one as well. There we go. Freddie's going to be well pleased with that. Let's get it in the boot. Next one here. This is the next village after the bus wheel trim that we just found, and I think we've got another VW up. There we go. This one looks like a white badge. Got a bit of curbing on, but worth the take, I think. Brilliant. The second one we found of those recently. Just on the way home from work, and I've been working at this farm today, so I thought we'll just have a look in this hedgerow which is connected to the farm before we go home. And lo and behold, we've got what looks like an old Escort gear wheel trim here. There we go, look at that. Now that's been there for a while, that has, hasn't it? That's really old. So they're I think they're a Fiesta gear and an Escort gear. I may be wrong though, I'm pretty sure they used to have a chrome bit round here if they were on the gears. So, might be just a bog standard one, but nonetheless that's great. 13-inch, absolutely shot, but good to see. Keep having a look. Just walking back on the other side of the road now, and we've got a 13-inch caravan uni. And that's quite an old one. I would hesitate to say that's probably a retro one. I don't think you can get them anymore. It's absolutely knackered again, there's lots of cracks in it and clips missing, but we'll take that anyway and recycle it. That's a good find. See if there's any more down here. And last one before it gets dark. Look at this buried one. I think this is probably a Renault Clio looking at this. These are always smashed. Yeah, it's in pieces. There we go, that's been buried for a while, hasn't it? A 14-inch Renault Clio. And we'll take that one and recycle it, I think. Good morning everyone. Another morning looking for wheel trims in hedgebacks on the way to work. And we've got this buried Astra. This is a fairly common one. It must have been left from an accident, I think. It's a little bit broken. Been there for a long time, that. Yeah, we've got quite a bit of damage on that. The ring's there though. Number of clips missing. So we'll get the badge off it, I think. And the rest can be recycled. Onwards, let's see if we can find anything else this morning. A very old truck wheel there. Must be from the 70s or something, that one definitely. I'm going to say that's probably a Bedford CF or something similar. 4 holes. That must have been there a long time. Only good for a paperweight now, unfortunately. That's a good hidden one, Fred. Oh, we've got another retro Universal there, haven't we? It's broken, unfortunately. Yeah, 13-inch. Not worth the take, unfortunately. One to recycle. Do you have a look a bit further on, Fred? Can you see that one, Fred? That's really buried, and that is, I think, a Fiat Tipo. Cheers, there we go, look.
It's broken.
It's broken, should we have it out anyway?
Yeah.
see how much of it's left.
It's in pieces.
Oh, there's half of it. There's the other half. And that was.
And there's a worm.
Yeah.
A worm.
And that must have been there a long time, Fred. Both halves. The Tipo and Temperate, I think that one.
We're leaving it.
Yeah, that's one to recycle. It did have a couple, well, it's got a couple of clips left there. Fred spotted this other one. Oh, well done, Fred. Another big van and motorhome, 16-inch that, Citroen badge. Oh, it's got a bit of a crack. Do you want to keep that anyway? Yeah? I think there's another one just over there. You got that one? There we go, well done. No. The 15-inch. So there we go, 2 from the hedge. I'll take these and go find some more. Just having a quick search this afternoon, a bit more on this main road, and we've got what looks like a Ducato variant. It might be an aftermarket, but looking at the clips, it looks like an original. There we go. Very tidy 16-inch. Looks all intact. And all the clips, a couple of little bits bent, but everything in order. Excellent find. Old VW wheel left here. 5 stud. Been there a while, that. Another Universal here, nice and buried. It's like a 15-inch, big crack through it. So that's one to recycle. Get that tidied up. Right, we're just a bit further along, and it looks like we've got a minibus. Oh no, it's a full size, it's a 22.5. So that's a strange one, it's not as domed as they normally are. I've not found one of those before. They're normally the sticky out ones with the slotted sides. So we'll take this, but we'll have to figure out how to get it back, I think, because it's quite big. And about 3 paces away from the bus, and we have a 16-inch Transit, but this one is an aftermarket version. There we go. They all seem to be different, these, the aftermarket ones, but you can tell because of the clips aren't original. So it's got 1 clip missing, but I think the rest of it looks alright, so we shall take that. And a couple more paces down again, and we've got a Citroen. Don't think this one's original, it's not a multi-space. It's a spurious one, this one. Just like the one we found the other day, Fred and I. So, got a big chunk out of it, so that's one to recycle. And then just on the other side of the tree, another Universal. It's hidden in the hedge. That's a black one, and I think it's supposed to be black, that one, so no ring, 16-inch. Another one to recycle. We're at the bottom of the hill now, and it looks like an old number plate. We shall see what this one is. Ah. It seems it's half a number plate. N-Reg. 96. Well, that one will be one to recycle as well. We're coming back up the other side now, and buried deep in the bushes, I don't even know if that is a wheel trim or a hubcap. It certainly looks like one. I've never seen anything like that before in my life, so let's have a look. There's the back. So it could easily be some kind of trailer tent, because it's not very big, that. It's like a 10-inch. Well, it's still cool, proper retro looking. Now, is that something you've seen before? Comment below. We'll get it cleaned up at home and we'll see if it's original to any make or manufacturer. We've got what looks like a modern hidden find here, if you can see that. Looks like it's squashed, so we're going to turn it over and see what it is. We've got a VW Fox 14-inch that's been absolutely squashed, that. Well, good spot, so we'll recycle this one as well, I think. Hidden back here in the trees, we've got a Caravan Universal. Look at that, that's a really old one. Looks all intact, 13-inch. Let's see what it's like on the back. Oh, brilliant. Fully complete on the back. Excellent find. Get that in the bag. We're in the ditch a bit further along. We've got second wheel of the day. This one's proper buried. Right, let's have a look, see what this one is. If we can get it out. Oh, there we go. So it's looking like something possibly Japanese again, looking by the centre of the hole. I would have said it's British Leyland, but it's actually a 14-inch, whereas it would be metric if it was BL. So, and it's not a Vauxhall. So we'll have to say Toyota, Honda, something like that. Well, that can stay there. We're going the opposite way down the road now, and we've got another one of these 16-inch universal van ones. This one is chrome, but it's been run over, unfortunately. It's got nothing left of it, so that's one to recycle, but I've not found a chrome one yet, so that's interesting. Got the 5 bolts. We'll go see if we can find some more. We're just coming to meet up with the point where I finished before on the previous search on this road, and we've got another Caravan Uni. Now, this one looks like a 14-inch. I think you can still get these, but I'm not sure, I'll have to check. So that seems in good nick. Missing a bolt and one broken clip. Oh, and it's got a little bit of a crack there, so nonetheless, good find. We'll take that one. Another hidden number plate find. I suspect this one's going to be quite modern. There we go, the 59. We'll collect that one up for Fred's wall. I've got another spotted one just over there. It's flipping miles away from the road. Looks like another one of these 16-inch van ones. Sorry about the wind, it's just kicked up. We'll get over there and have a look, see if there's anything else down here. Just on the way down, there's this old Austin beauty ring just here, look, it's folded over. Now these are aluminium, they never rot away, but that's probably been there since the 70s or 80s, that. And that'll be off a Princess or an Ambassador or an A-series, something like that. So how has this got so far away from the road? It's another 16-inch van one. Now that looks in great condition in comparison to the last one. It's got all its clips and ring. So we will take that one. I think that's the best one of these that we've found so far. Oh my word. Look what we've got sat here. Now we all know what this one is. The question is it the black and silver one? Let's find out. Ah, it's the later silver one with the silver inserts, but it's 100% intact. All the nut holes are intact and there's no breaks. So that one is find of the day, I think. The BX. Absolutely brilliant. Another one of the Peugeot variants. This one's off a new Vivaro. No ring. But that's different. We've got 3 of the boxer ones. So it's good to have one of the different ones. I'll put that in the collection. And I think this one we were lucky to find before it's got grown in, and this will be the last find of today, I think, on this search. And this looks like an electric Golf or an electric VW. So I'll have this out. It's absolutely massive. Yep, there you go. Now I've not found one of these yet. It's about an 19, I think, or a 20-inch. All the ring and clips intact. We'll add that to the collection. Fantastic. And there's all the finds from today's search. Wonderful. We've also got to document this. Fred found this earlier on our trip out. It was outside a car wash and he jumped out so quickly to grab it that I couldn't get the video of him collecting it, but it looks brand new. All the clips and ring. And that's off a new Dacia Sandero, that one a 15-inch. So we've not found one of those either yet. So first of that type today. Let's have a look at this one. Now this, I wondered if it was actually a wheel trim, and I think it is, because it's got the valve sign there. And it also says made in Italy. So I wonder if it's off some kind of Vespa or something like that, or Piaggio scooter possibly, because it's very small and I've never seen anything like this before, but still cool, very retro. Thanks for watching everyone. We'll see you on the next one.